folks, here we are. We might be drunk. We're back. We're hacks. We're doing it. Back to the bar. We got Japanese whiskey. We got a Japanese fetish. And we got our old pal, Sal Vulcano, everybody. Let him hear it.
Japanese Sal.
Dude,
Yeah.
we would not have tried this if not for you.
Did you get Suntory?
We didn't get it. Matt Peters, our incredible producer,
You texted
got
me,
it.
what do you drink? I'm like, tequila, vodka, whiskey. But like, I'm like, don't get anything for me.
Wait, why Japanese whiskey?
I like Irish and Japanese whiskey the best. That's all.
I've never tried this.
Just the taste of, like, I don't love like Tennessee whiskey or.
Really?
Nah.
That's the
Damn.
real
I can
deal, I
sip
thought.
that nice.
Well,
Irish and Japanese.
ice-
both small
ice-
dicks.
No
Sorry.
ice for me too.
All right.
No ice?
No ice. No ice.
No ice.
No.
That's a classic.
Classy. It's class right here, guys.
Yeah, apparently.
Very classy.
Get a We Might Be Drunk glass on the website.
You got merch already?
Well, we got
This
merch. We
is
got
our
a
first
studio.
step with We Might Be Drunk glass. We might be drunkpod.com. Is that right? Okay. We got bottle openers. We got
cooking.
all kinds of
Are
stuff.
you
Glasses.
kidding me? Look at the picture behind you.
Look at that.
I seen the clips, but you don't get a scope of it.
Oh, it's a scope. Spaceballs the movie. Spaceballs the flamethrower.
You got.
Yeah, hit
look
me
at
with that.
this.
We even have tongs.
You have tongs and you have the ice, the ball ice.
Tong to tongue.
The ball
tong,
ice
tong.
is fucking cool.
What happened to Cisco?
The thong song?
Yeah, the man.
He made $100 million. And,
Did he though?
no.
Did he though?
I'd
100
say,
million
I'd
mark?
say at least 20 million.
He was in 112 as well, which was another R&B group.
I don't know 112.
He split from them, but he was for a moment there. Cisco was a part of all of our lives.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in spring break time when that came out. It was forget about
Really?
it. Oh, geez, I was way off.
That says you have 36.
But that's not accurate.
Okay.
That's not accurate.
That means
I
he's
know
doing
that's not
way
accurate because mine's not accurate.
Then that means he's got $45 in the bank.
Oh, really?
You think
that
so?
far off?
No, he's not. If it says $6 million, he's
But you
not
don't
doing-
hear from him anymore. This is
No.
what I'm saying. How when people are that much in the limelight and then they are ghosted.
Yes.
Like, what is he doing? What's his day to day,
Well, it's
Cisco?
called a one-hit wonder for, I mean, look, where's the Mambo number 5 guy?
Yeah, Lou Bega.
There you go.
He's doing casinos.
Come on, throw another one.
He opens with that song. He's in deep trouble.
Yeah.
I did.
What do you do after that? They're just like, all right, what now?
Mambo
Only
number 6.
2 times in my life did I throw in a 5 and play a song 18 times at a bar. The first time I ever did it was White Wedding at a bar in
Great song.
Greenpoint at about 5 in the morning. A girl fight broke out. There was dogs in there. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Those Polacks.
Yeah, she said, "Meet me at Diamonds, bitch." Diamonds was a strip club nearby.
Whoa.
I'll never forget it. There was no register. They had all the money in a cigar box.
Wow.
Yeah, and you had to knock on the door. They slid it open and they let you in. And
What year was this? 73?
I'll tell you, this was early 2000s.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah.
White Wedding?
White
18
Wedding,
times?
and it played over and over and over, and people were like, by the 5th or 6th time, people were getting antsy.
Yeah.
And then I did it another time at a place in Greenpoint. That was Fort Greene, and I played Mambo number 5.
Oh, nice.
You got to play one that's gonna.
Get them going.
Yeah.
That's really fun for 1, but cruel for 6 or 7.
yeah,
I mean, this is
Yeah.
the Mulaney bit. The
It is, and when he did
What's
that,
Up,
I was like,
Pussycat?
"Motherfucker!" Because I was like, "that's I'll talk about that."
What did he do? What's News Pussycat?
Yeah, Tom
he did it in a
Jones.
diner. Yeah,
That is a
yeah.
perfect one.
I will say, my real life thing happened before that. But
I got accused of stealing a Mulaney joke when I first started, and I had a YouTube video, thank God, with the date on it.
which one?
It was a joke about how Chinese restaurants sound like slurs.
Okay.
You know, like,
yeah.
you know, those fucking golden noodles. Yeah, these Panda Kings, I'll tell you. And he had a similar bit, and I got a ton of shit, and I just showed people the YouTube, and they just don't respond. You're like, how about a sorry? How about I was wrong?
Right.
But, you know, that's
No,
not
it's
the
more about
internet's
their
way.
it's more about their anger.
Exactly.
YouTube commenters rarely are like, I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What do you think of it?
oh, wait,
good.
hold on. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not what I was expecting.
Ooh-wee. It's
This-
peatier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, there are different. I'll text you when I get home. I'll text you the one.
Tastes like
I'm in
American
love with.
Scotch. Oh, not American Scotch. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Holy shit.
There are American
Scotch.
scotches.
Yeah, it tastes like Scotch. It doesn't taste like whiskey. I mean, I guess it's all whiskey, but
does.
Do you
Tastes like
guys?
Scotch.
tastes like
we're half a bottle in
whiskey
right
or
now.
something.
Jeez, that was quick.
You guys, how much do you really tie on?
Well, we do a couple in a day.
I know you met me
sometimes,
for
so-
dinner last week, and you were ossified by the time you got to
Well,
me.
we did Ari's pod.
Yeah.
And we got after it.
Okay,
Those
That was not
Godfathers.
good. Yeah.
For an old man, Ari he's got grandpa's cough medicine. Like, he's going at it.
Well, everyone is saying things they regret on podcasts. We figure, why half-ass it? Let's go all in.
Right. Yeah. We did the Rogan compilation in one pod. We didn't have to cut it up.
But yeah, no, I definitely had a few in me when I saw you. I hope I was on my best behavior.
No, that was fun as hell.
That was a fun that we had dinner.
Good meal.
When's the last time you went out for dinner with your friends? We never do
We're
that.
workaholics. It's nice.
I know.
But you got to remember, isn't it crazy? Like, you were pretty sloshed for this dinner, apparently. That used to be my whole life. Every night was just a drunken blur all the
Yeah,
time. We'd
yeah.
go to dinner, go to a party, and we're like, oh, remember that party? We went to that second party after. You're like, I don't remember the second party. That was my whole life. And now we do that maybe once every 6 months.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Have
I
you
don't do
slowed
it.
down a lot?
Oh God, yeah. I don't get drunk really.
Same.
It's like a couple times
Except for
a
that
year. It's
night
lot of
a week
times
ago.
it's by accident. I got drunk the last time I got really drunk was by accident at a Skanks pod.
Oh, yeah.
It was the first one I had done in a couple of years. It was like after the pandemic. It's probably like maybe 8-9 months ago. I was drinking whiskey neat and
Goes down easy.
didn't eat that day. Snuck up on me. By the end of it, I was blackout.
There you go.
They called the pod. I was throwing up in a garbage pail at the stand.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Jay had to drive me home.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone put something in my drink. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, with those
I don't put
guys.
it past those guys.
Yeah.
No,
That
that's a
is
joke.
It's a joke.
It's weird. Like you get surprise drunk now. Like that used to
Yes.
never happen. Like you drink because you
The
don't want it to be a
intention.
surprise. You're like,
Right.
this is legal. I know what I'm putting in my body.
Yeah.
It's not like an edible where
True.
you're like, what the fuck? But now as an adult, you get surprise drunk sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Before you were like, when am I going to be drunk? Come on, come on. You wanted to get drunk so badly. And
I'll
now
tell
it
you,
creeps
now
up.
sometimes when I'm like, all right, I'll try to have a couple of drinks, and then it doesn't take. It's the worst thing where you drink like 2 or 3 drinks or something like that, nothing's taken.
Yes,
and you're
what
like,
is
well, what am
that?
I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to put it into overdrive, have 7-8 drinks?
Exactly.
But it's a waste. It's a complete waste.
Because you want the buzz, but
want
you're
the
not
buzz.
getting it, and now you're just getting the toxins. So then you wake up hungover, and you're like, I didn't even have a buzz going.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Weed? No.
I do edibles now to sleep.
Okay, that's
I just
good.
take
It's,
just a
it's the
nibble.
funniest way to, like, we're adults. We do drugs for our health. It's so weird.
I will.
what
I'll
it's
take a
come to.
5 mil indica to go to sleep.
Yeah, it helps.
Out like a light for the whole night.
Same.
Fun dreams too.
And I tried everything. I tried all the Ambiens and the Zoloft and the fentanyl. Nothing really worked, but this weed works.
Mark's joking. He did do fentanyl.
Yeah.
He's
Stop
joking.
it.
On
Yes.
accident. On accident.
By accident.
Is there a reasonable dose?
No. Well, I mean,
But
I'm
you guys
still
are
here.
you guys are fucking with me.
No, I did.
I wish I was.
What do you mean you did fentanyl?
Mark
you could
thought,
do it?
Yeah, Mark thought it was like CBD. He's like, I'll do the good part of the fentanyl right here. No,
Yeah.
Mark took CBD from a stranger thinking it was something else.
Well, I needed a Xanax. I had
Xanax.
a
So you
rough
took-
week. I
so you
needed
took
Xanax,
fentanyl.
and it was fentanyl or
All right,
laced.
All right, let's stop.
boy.
Let's back it up.
It was
I'm
on
sorry
accident.
for doing this. I feel like I just got you in
No,
trouble with Dad.
no.
right
Oh
now.
no, are you in trouble? We'll see. Do you,
I have some if you need any.
Wait, he said it was a stranger. Explain the context. You were on the road or
I
something?
was on the road. It was the host of a show, and I said, "Hey," he goes, "You need anything?" You know, he's calling me. I was like, "Well, I'll do some granola bars, maybe some jerky, some tequila, and if you got any Xanax, I just can't sleep. I'm dying here." And he goes, "I got you." And
Yeah.
turns out he was an ex-addict.
Yeah. The first bad sign was he had a pager. That was
Wait, so he told you he was giving you CBD and you did not know?
No, Xanax. I don't know where you guys got CBD. Xanax was the pill that I thought I was taking, that I asked for, and then he gave it to me, and I think it had some fentanyl in it because I was out for like 24 hours.
Oh my god.
I fell asleep in the hotel. They had to come in. The guy like shook me. The what do you call it? The maid shook me, and then they just put me in the lobby because they had to clean the room.
They rolled Mark up in a rug.
Yeah.
And,
Wait, you didn't know prior what was in it.
No, I just popped it. Thinking,
How did
"Oh,
you
I'll sleep
find
great
out
tonight."
after?
Well, then I woke up in the lobby at about 3 p.m. and it was a Red Roof Inn. So I was one of 4 guys passed out.
I found a used still hot crack pipe in my room at a red.
What?
Get out of here! Did you hit it?
Damn.
What's that? No, we did not. Took a photo of it, walked across the street, went to a Holiday Inn Express.
There you go. I feel like you got to get a free room with a crack.
I wasn't
pipe.
going to stay there. I didn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
I said, guys, I don't think this looks shady. We went in and then I didn't. My buddy he came out with a crack pipe. I said, can we go now? And he let me go. But
How do you miss a crack pipe when you're cleaning? Unless
don't
it
know.
was the maid doing it.
Also, what a shitty crackhead. You
Right?
forget the pipe?
Well, they're not
it was
a
all
reliable
black
group.
and like smoky. And
I know, but those are supposed to be addictive, aren't they? I guess it was empty. but-
Highly
Do you
addictive.
imagine that? It happened. Wait,
tough.
I got to get back though. You wake up a day later. You don't
Yeah.
know what happened.
No.
You call him.
No,
Guys, thank you for being on We Might Be Drunk, my podcast.
yeah, I know, right? The tables have turned here. Basically, my friend, we were supposed to go tubing that day, my opener. So he came by. He's like, "You haven't been answering my
What
calls?"
a juxtaposition.
I know, right?
The drug that'll kill you in a heartbeat, and then just fun childhood times.
That's why I needed sleep. I wanted to be ready with the tube, with the sunshine. And so he goes, I just came to the hotel out of instinct. And, he called the front desk because he's like, this guy's not answering his phone. Can you call his room? I'm like, what room? That room. He checked out. Wait a minute. Does he have curly hair and a bad act? Yeah. And then that was me. He's just sitting in the lobby.
And he came to you?
So he came to the hotel and he said he dragged me around and we went to the bodega down the street and my feet were dragging and he's like, he bought me a lemonade, a water, just trying to get some fluids in me. I'm out the whole time.
Weekend at Norman's.
Yes.
He's doing your act.
like, hey! Wait. So when did it come out that he gave you fentanyl?
Well, so then I wouldn't wake up. We had 2 shows that night, sold out in San Antonio. And he's like, you got to get up. And he called my girlfriend. He called my agent. And he's like, I don't know what to do. Like, we got to cancel these shows. This guy won't wake up. And so he had a bright idea. And he goes, I've seen people do this. I'm getting the IV lady. The IV lady shows up in the hotel, gives us both IVs. I filmed the whole thing. I was wrecked out of my mind. I'll show you the video. I'm a mess. I'm on another planet.
He put you there.
Who? No, this is a different opener.
Oh.
That was the host. This is the opener.
Okay, all right.
So the feature. So he's helping me. He's a guy I know. The host I didn't know.
Okay.
And I get the IVs and I kind of start coming back to life. And we go to the show and I did them.
But
Wow.
did you
the
ever...
host were there the next night? Did you say something to him?
I said, what the hell was that? He goes, that's the good stuff. I'm like, "Oh, geez."
No.
Yeah, we're
Mark,
cool.
you idiot.
Oh, that
I
is...
already scolded him for an entire episode for
Yeah.
this.
That could have had a different ending, my
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
We love you here, and we might be drunk. We love you, and we want you to be around for a long, long time.
Well, the worst part is that guy hosted for Bob Saget.
Oh,
All right.
We got to the bottom of it.
I had to get out of it.
But what human being with half a brain, when someone says, "Can I get a Xanax?" just hauls off and gives you the hardest drug that he's risking your life.
Yeah.
What human being asks a complete stranger for a drug?
You're right. You know what? You're right. The trouble started here.
But it's a legal drug. It's a prescription drug.
But it's not
I'm
a
asking
drug
for
that you-
Coke or heroin.
Yeah, but it's a prescription drug.
Touche.
Not a dude who's got 10 minutes in fucking San Antonio.
He had 8.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. I'm not even sure it was fentanyl in my defense.
Oh, so you
It
didn't
was
speak to
something.
him about what it was?
Nah.
So you just left it a mystery.
Yeah.
He said that's the good stuff, and you stopped your questioning right there.
I think I said, was there fentanyl in that? He goes, I don't think so, but I can get that if you want it. So this guy was the real deal.
That's what Nino Brown used to tell people. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's kind of horrifying.
It was
Yeah.
scary.
Have you asked for a pill, an erroneous pill since then? You learned your lesson.
Yeah.
All right.
You drink and you smoke weed and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Yeah. I recently did shrooms for the first time in my life.
Let's hear
I've done
it.
it twice in my life only.
It's the best.
I know you do it all the time.
I
I've
love
heard your
shrooms.
stories, and
that
they're
I've
amazing
gotten
stories.
from fans also.
Yeah. I just before I got too
Natural.
old, before I just was like, I gotta try this, before it gets, and I did, and the first time I did it, wow. I'm not condoning it. Don't do it. I'm not telling anyone to do it, but it was fun.
I'm condoning. Do it.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was fun. I think I got
With
all
friends?
What's that?
With friends?
I was with friends.
Good. You got to be.
And I had just a perfect experience. It didn't go too far, but it went. I didn't hallucinate or anything, but I saw it was almost like everything was moving and everything comes alive.
Yeah.
And I know I'm on it, so I wasn't scared. I didn't go down any weird holes
Sure.
or anything like that.
That's a myth.
It was fun the entire night. I got a little allergic reaction to the mushrooms.
Okay.
I got a little flush, which I never had before, but I fought through that.
Yeah.
And it was
That
really
would
fun.
freak
I
me
always
the
hear you
fuck
talking
out.
about the throw up phase.
Yeah.
So I was
that happens.
worried about that, but it didn't happen.
Okay.
I tried to recreate it a few months later, and I was told by Ari that you don't want to do it too close to each other because it won't take.
Sure.
By the way, I love that Ari is also like the drug whisperer.
He's the shaman.
He roofied Bert. What makes him this is the
But he does have a
responsible
website about mushrooms, about how to do them.
Yes,
No, he
exactly.
is weirdly the one who's the one like just do mushrooms with me and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I do kind of trust him. Still.
Yeah, he's the guy to do it with.
Really?
Oh,
Why?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he just knows so much about it. He can get you the right kind. He can talk you down if you have weird thoughts. He's an expert.
Okay.
He wasn't there the first time, and I laid all the mushrooms out on a paper towel, and I took a picture and I sent it to him. And I said, "Tell me how much of this to do."
Uh-huh.
And he told me. Then the next time he was with me, and we grinded it in like a coffee grinder into a fine dust and put it in our iced tea.
Ooh.
It was a whole bunch of people, and
that scares the
nowhere
shit
near
out
the
of me that you
first
can
time.
do
Didn't
that.
even nothing moved, nothing hallucinated.
Interesting.
It was a dud.
I hate a dud.
Yeah.
Because you're looking for it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Am I tripping? No,
And you
that's
got to
not
build. You're like, all right, we're doing this. Like people came over my
Yes,
place.
yes.
It was a whole thing. They were like, this is going to be our night. We're gonna have this experience together. And then it was a dud.
Damn.
Did you ever do that in high school? You ever take like an edible, like and it hits you when
nightmare.
you're in a class and you're like, "Fuck."
Whoa, I never did it at school.
Yeah.
No, never in my life. I didn't really smoke until 2018.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate it
incidentally.
now. Then as a kid, I liked it.
Yeah.
I hate it. And now I'm like, I can't.
Now
handle
it doesn't do anything for you.
It does stuff
Too
for me, but
much.
it's bad stuff.
But you gotta just take the right puff or the right amount, and it can kind of
I've tried a million different puffs.
Really?
It's not working for me.
It takes the edge off. Sometimes I write on it. You know.
Oh, I could never. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I know some people do that, but I'm not one of them.
No, I'm with you, though. Like, I take it to sleep, and it helps. But if I don't fall asleep, then the bad shit.
THC, or you do just
a little bit of THC, like 5 milligrams of a gummy. I'll just, just a nibble. And if it works, I go to bed. If I don't go to bed, bad time.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
You just running around.
Bad stuff, bad memories. You suck. You're going to fail.
And what are you doing? Are you sitting there, sitting in a seat, just not moving, just thinking about it?
Yep.
Or are you trying to do something that you're throwing on a movie, you listen to music?
Well, the movie will trigger. It'll be like, this
yeah.
thing happened in the movie. And I'm like, oh, yeah, remember that? What about that? Oh, yeah. And then now we're in a wormhole of
You
hell.
are right. Yeah, if I start thinking about death, then that's all I'm going to think about.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
certain
bad. I'm in
movies-
therapy for death.
For death?
Yeah.
You think about death a lot.
Yeah,
Really?
my whole life. It's bad.
Damn.
Here's my thing
It's
with
a bad
death.
way to live.
COVID did not help.
Yeah.
Not even me. I'm my loved ones and all that stuff, and it just did not help. I had to
But here's the thing with death. I get it. It's inevitable, though. So you might as well accept it. But are you scared of getting hit by a bus kind of death?
No.
You're scared of the big sleep at
the
the end.
moment. When is it going to be?
Oh, come
Like I'm going to
on.
leave this earth to leave my loved ones. I'm more scared.
You got
to be,
50 years.
To be truthful, it's more about my parents.
But they're going to die before you.
Yeah, and
He's scared of their death.
They are amazing.
Good point. Yeah, I'm worried
You
about
told me
mine,
like
too.
I didn't assume.
I thought you meant you were going to leave them.
Oh no, I got you. Okay, yeah.
Them.
No, and then God forbid, like a tragic death,
Oh.
like a someone before their time type of thing. It's all the same caboose. I start thinking of it. Everything's packed into the same luggage, and I'm unpacking it, and I talk about it. I talk about it weekly.
How often do you go to therapy? Weekly.
No, I did for a while. I did, and then I stopped. And I did I did again about 3 years ago. I started going again. I would go actually right on 6, right by the cellar. I would go. I know you guys all share the same guy. I went to a woman. Helped me so much. I did EMDR. Have you done this?
I've heard of this. Neil Brennan did it.
It's he did it by recommendation of the person who told me to do it.
Oh, okay.
And it actually worked.
Tell the people at home what that is.
It's basic. Do I look over there?
I'm doing an audience. I picture an audience.
It's a form of therapy where you disassociate trauma from triggering in your mind, and
Right.
you do that oddly by it's a number of things can do it. Like you go through this therapy and they make you think of things, and then there's multiple ways. One, I held these two things in my hands that would alternately vibrate. And there's a pattern to it, and so you think of this, you close your eyes, you think, and it vibrates, and it's doing something. It's detaching you. Some people
Really?
do it with following, like your eyes follow something, or there's different ways to do it.
Yeah.
But someone sang its praises. I went. I had some issues that I needed to clear up, and it did it. I couldn't believe
What?
it. And so now I'm going to start. I haven't been doing EMDR for the death yet, but I'm going to start that now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. So you think it's some childhood trauma that...
Some trauma in there. Yeah.
Although it's an understandable fear. I mean, it is, as Mark said, it's an inevitable fear. So I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a fear that like a therapist could be like, no, you have nothing to worry about. A therapist is like, yeah, you're going to die.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't fear it, because I'm like, it's coming anyway. Why worry about it? I remember my friend got he was a drug addict and he got put in jail, and he kept calling us from jail, and I kept being like, "Are you nervous about getting beat up or the shower rape? What are you freaking out?" And he's like, "I'll worry about that when it happens. Now I'm just want to get out."
Oh,
and I was like, "Oh,
I'd
that's
be worried.
They put his hands on two things. They were different though.
Still shaking though." But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd be. Oh, if I was in jail, forget it. I would think about it. And
Oh,
again, it's more my parents. It's more that kind.
Got
of
it. Yeah, that is scary. But again, it's also crazy. That's happened to every single human being.
Yeah, I know, and I say that to myself, but I think it's like before and after. Like, and then how old are you?
38.
Okay, so I'm 45. I really went into overdrive like in the last few years, and especially with COVID. But for the first time in my life right now, I actually feel a little old, and I never did before.
Oh, really? You got a full head of hair? You're
Great
successful?
head of hair.
Yeah, but I just feel the old. I feel removed from a little bit like removed from like the shit that's going on today. I don't like it. I don't like the music. I don't like the style. I don't like this. I don't like fucking social media. I don't like the digital age. I don't like TikTok. I don't like any of that stuff.
But then you sit there and go, is that me being out of... Because Socrates said this
I know.
shit too.
It's completely it's
Cyclical,
reciprocal and
yeah.
cyclical and all that stuff, whatever it is. And I know that too. And I'm like, well, here it is. Here it is. It actually ends up... You hear about it. You see it. You hear older people talk to you about it. You just don't feel it. You acknowledge it. You don't feel it. I've recently started to feel it, and it was like fucking holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's what they call a midlife crisis. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It just happens. And also, I started to see the age on my parents a little bit.
Right.
Which I haven't. So everything now is becoming a little bit like...
Right?
What's that?
The pandemic did that because we all saw our folks a little less.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
It did that. And I think we all got worn down a little bit by it.
Sure.
And so, I don't know. I just started feeling it. And I never felt that feeling before. And I'm like, oh, this is what that feels like.
It's not good.
And it's like, it's coming for you.
Well,
It is. It is never ending. We used to get hungover. I'd lose a day hungover. When you're in your 20s, you're like, man, I spent the whole day laying on the ground puking. Now I'm like, I lost a day. Every day is precious. What am I doing? Life is going to end. You can't waste a day being hungover.
Now if you're hungover for a day, you're lucky. If it doesn't leak into another day.
Oh.
You're so busy. I mean, you're one of the most... I mean, that's probably why you feel it, dude. You're probably exhausted. You do 2 podcasts. You got your TV show, Impractical Jokers. Great show, by
Touring.
the way. We love it. But on top of that, we're asking you to do us a favor and come on the podcast. So
I love this. I'm so happy to be on this, by the way.
Come on.
we
I
were
swear to
dying to
God, I
have
love
you
you
on,
both,
man.
and I like this. I haven't been able to do these lately, and I was like, let me.
But you must be exhausted. Don't you think that's
I
a
am.
big part of it?
I am. I look in the mirror and I look fucking exhausted. Every time I see someone, they go, "Wow, you look fucking tired."
Well, you're doing so
like
much.
so. If it's emanating from me, like people just say it to me now.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel fucking tired,
Yeah.
and I make sure I don't get drunk for that reason nowadays. It costs too much.
It does.
And I get 8 hours, 7 min, but I get my 8 hours still tired.
Whoa. It's mental. It's all mental.
Yeah.
You're
I do
mentally
need
tired.
to be in better shape, and I'm going to start working on that.
That'll help
Start
too.
yoga.
But let me just say this in defense of the old man thing, because I'm 38 and I'm pushing 40. I think about that too. I hate social media. I hate the cancel. I hate all the bullshit. And then everybody goes, oh, every adult says this. This is classic standard bullshit. But you have to give us the fact that we've escalated tenfold compared to what other generations had with technology, the phone, the internet.
Oh, it's exponentially, right?
Exponentially.
So it's always whenever right now is always the most rapid it's going.
Yes.
So our whole lives, it's only built
right
end over end. You're right. We've gone. I long for the old days.
Oh,
Did I sound like
a peace and quiet?
Do I sound like an old man?
No, I'm with the
Simpler
90s.
shit,
You're,
dude.
you're 20 years from Clint
Like
Eastwood and
I'll
Gran
take
Torino.
call waiting and an answering machine.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know
best.
what I mean? Still
You
want
could avoid people.
What's that?
You could avoid people.
You could avoid
There's
people.
no avoid. Someone texts you now and you don't answer. They know you saw it.
What's going on? It's this thing. You're on the hook on for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just
As we're talking about technology, Mark's dumb phone watch goes off.
Yeah.
I also
gotta tweet something.
don't like all the information all the time.
It's bad for her. I mean,
can't take it.
Anxiety is up, depression is up, suicide is up. It ain't good. And I think we're going to look back on this in 20 years and go, that was the whole Wild Wild West, what was happening with the internet. It's like Ronnie Chang's joke. You were on Twitter while you were pregnant? What, are you crazy? That's such a great joke. And it rings true. There's truth to that.
You used to get the news the next morning in the paper.
Yeah.
and
Isn't
then
that
read
crazy?
it quietly. Read it.
Yeah.
You know, and then
It is bad. I realize how much I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, this is so addictive. It is that rush where you press like the
Dopamine.
loading. Nothing? Come on.
Yeah, we want story. We want buzz. And we used to just stand, the stoplight turned green. We'd walk, then it turned red, and we'd stand there. Now you're like, I got a minute. You know, I got 30 seconds. I'll check this. I'll check that.
You ever like put
inevitable.
your phone away or something, and then see how you react? Like, you keep going for it.
You keep going for it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would miss a toe less. If you lost a toe, you'd be like, I'll be fine.
100%.
You wouldn't do that for your toe. You might feel around for a second.
Yeah.
Your
That's
phone, that's a part of you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's no more conversation. You just look up the answer. I would try to do that.
too.
People are always like, oh, that might have happened at dinner, I think. Well, people will be like, oh, like, who is that? And everyone's like, just picks their phones up. Like, wait, put it down.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's try to
Yes.
get it. And so we don't do that exercise with our brains anymore either.
I know.
Dumbing down, babe. We're dumbing down.
We're way dumbing down. Just think, like, I moved to New York.
I'm just a fucking really funny, fun-loving guest, ain't I?
That was great. This is great stuff.
It's all over.
I moved here in 2007. There was no GPS on your phone.
Right.
So I had to learn the trains. I'd go to Queens on accident. I'd go to Brooklyn on accident. And it makes your brain go, wait, where am I? I got to figure this out. You ask a guy, am I on the right train? Now I'm interacting with human. That's all over.
I don't get in a car now without putting on my GPS 100% of the time, even when I know where I'm going, because I want to know if there was an accident and I should reroute.
There you
So
go.
I put it on every single time. If I'm driving 10 minutes, I put it on.
It's a lot of information.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like in life now. You know when you go to a diner and it's like, here's the specials. We got eggs, granola, bacon, and pancakes. Now a diner menu is 38 pages long, and you got all these options, and it's too much.
Cheesecake Factory now.
It's the Cheesecake Factory. It's too much.
And none of the options are that good. But there's a lot of options.
But there's a lot of options. That's what life
It's
is now.
Netflix. It's you don't know what the fuck to do.
There's 2 good shows.
There used to be 5 channels.
There's
Remember there was-
500,000 choices.
Yeah. Exactly.
There was 7 stations. Everyone knew every show. We all got to talk about. What about remembering phone numbers?
Oh!
I still remember a couple of childhood numbers. You had that friend you would call.
But you remembered who was important, and you'd get up to a certain limit, and you'd remember it.
That's over.
We just lost our youth listenership on this podcast. Like, fucking okay, boomer. Which I hate boomer.
I hate
too.
boomer, yeah.
Boomer.
Yeah.
But
we
hey,
hate everything young.
hate
We're just
that.
cliches right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Gen Z, though, you would have a better life if you grew up without a phone. I swear to God, I know that's a bold
100%.
statement, but I'm so glad I grew up without a phone.
I got a pee for you right now.
Uh-oh.
Just generic sayings that are regurgitated. Okay, boomer. Let's go, Brandon. The let's go, Brandon people. You're just Trump is orange, but from the other side. Just be original or don't
right.
speak.
Yeah.
Why are you speaking if it's what?
Easy, Karen. That's another one. There's a million of them.
Karen is like, I'm really annoyed because I did Karen as a name and a joke in a special like 2 years ago. And now people think I'm reaching for like the Karen. I'm like, no, it was just the name I used because it was a good name.
It was in Goodfellas. Come on, Karen.
Fucked up in the head, Karen.
Yeah. Yeah. The regurgitating is big. We Might Be Drunk is excited to announce our new sponsor, Indochino. Tired of looking like a schlub? Indochino is here to get you looking and feeling like a man about town in 2022. I just got some pants from there. There's some nice chinos, navy, beautiful, fit like a glove. Indochino's good because they get your real sizes, your real measurements. They go all in. They want to know exactly how you're tailored. You don't need to go to the tailor. You don't need to get the guy to go up your crotch there and tell you hang to the left. I already knew that. Thank you for touching my genitals. Indochino does it all online, and they send you some good stuff. It's quality. Offers completely custom-fitted suits, shirts, casual wear, and more surprisingly, at affordable prices. Every piece is made to your exact measurement, and you can customize every detail all online. That's what I'm saying. Choose everything about your suit, including the fabric, lapel, monogram, and statement linings. You can create a suit that fits you and your style perfectly. The best part, Indochino suits start from $429 and shirts from $79 with all customizations included. That's a great deal. Tell them how to get on it, fatty.
Give yourself a style that sets the tone for the rest of your year with Indochino. I'm drunk. Get $50 off of every purchase of $399 or more by using promo code DRUNK at Indochino.com. That's $50 off a purchase of $399 or more. That's nice. Indochino.com. That's DOCHINO.com, promo code drunk. Support the show. You get $50 off any purchase of $399 or more by using promo code drunk at Indochino.com. That's already a pretty good deal.
Hell of a deal.
We're getting you a better deal.
Yes.
Support the show. Support Indochino, guys.
Here, here.
But the other side of it, it's great. I mean, it's been amazing
great.
too.
It's
I mean,
great.
but
It's true.
Were you ever on the
I get
road?
concert tickets with a couple of clicks. I used to have to wait online with a wristband.
Porn.
I get it.
Were you ever on the
Porn,
road?
Forget it. I used to have to go on to BQE, underneath the BQE. I'd literally at 1 a.m. and like walk in and be like, "Hello, I'm of age. Can I get to the back?"
That was the original Grinder.
It was the I hit the porn lottery pre-digital age. Okay, my boss that I worked for at the pizzeria, he was getting married, and he was the guy who held all of his friends' porn.
Oh.
So it was in a grande mozzarella cheese box.
This is like 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is the box.
Yeah, the box. Yeah,
It
He had
glows like Pulp Fiction.
VHS tapes. I'm gonna call it. I'll call it 40 tapes in there.
Wow.
40 tapes?
40 tapes.
We used
40
to put
VHS.
VHS tapes in jerk off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Old
You
school.
can see the
Yeah.
wear and tear
And then
on the
you
film.
had to like actually wait for the fast forward and rewind.
Yeah.
And he told me one day, like, I'm getting married. I got to get rid of this thing. I can't be the holder of it. Come to my house. I didn't know what I was walking into. He hands me a box of 40 tapes. Can you believe that? I had that thing for years and years. I was the guy. I became the guy for my friends.
Right. That's
Yeah.
a good man.
Yeah. And I remember the day I had to get rid of it. Yeah. But it was we had passed it technology. Like we
Yeah,
passed it tech wise.
But
It's
it's
crazy.
so
Those
beautiful.
40 tapes, now you're just like, click, back, click,
I know.
back.
Yeah.
Back then, you have to just manually be like, this
Oh,
is the
yeah.
scene I want.
What am I in the mood for?
Yes.
Now, if there's not a thumbnail, I'm like, what am I even doing?
Right. You had to earn a jerk.
These eighth graders today, they don't know how good they have it.
Oh.
But it's bad though, because like we all know. I used to do a bit about how like I used to jerk off to Jennifer Love Hewitt's smile, and now it's like it's harder. But that these days it's hard.
So wholesome.
It's so, but it's true.
touching.
Well, it's like when you're young, you do that shit,
Of course.
But then you get older, and now it's the pace is just so much more rapid for these young kids. Like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
opening with choke porn.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You're opening with.
Anal.
I know, and that informs them, and then that's what they're doing. It's wild. The sex today is not sex when
Women got fucked the most, no pun intended, but it was like back in the day, you had to like charm a woman, date a woman. Like on the third date, you might not get laid.
Right.
Now it's like, hey, lady, I can go on Tinder and knock this out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's good for relationships.
Probably
like,
not.
I like a lady who puts out, don't get me wrong, but if they hold out, it's a different kind of world.
expectation seems immediate now.
There it is. That's the
Yeah.
better way
Dan
to
Mintz,
say it.
do you know Dan Mintz?
He's
Comedian?
hilarious.
He said a great
I
joke.
don't know him, but I know.
He's
I don't know him
funny,
either, but
funny
he has
guy.
some of my favorite jokes.
Yeah.
He has a joke, you guys, it's exactly kids today, they don't know how good they have it with porn. When I was young,
I know the joke.
I had to, go to the Sears catalog and flip through until I found something. And nowadays, kids, you just go online, you go to Sears.com.
That's a great joke. That's great.
Man, he's had some smart stuff.
Yeah.
Great misdirects.
He's now on Bob's Burgers. Give Dan Mintz
Yeah.
a goog.
Shush.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. It's gotten harder. I mean, you want to pace yourself. Hopefully you live a long time. If you burn out and die at 32, go for it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're gonna be 87. Like, what the fuck are kids gonna be into?
I know, and you
know.
can't even blame them because if it's right there, you're gonna do it. It's
Sure.
not. But here's my theory.
Your parents leave out Dunkaroos in the cabinet.
Exactly.
You're eating Dunkaroos.
You're gonna dunk.
If you're
I
gonna
know.
give
I know. Fish is better.
If you give me fentanyl, I'm gonna take it. But this is my theory. It's a generational thing. Look, you got hair metal, you got disco, then it goes to hair metal, then it goes to grunge. It's got to keep changing.
Yeah.
I think maybe not this generation, but the next one is going to be, we're off phones. Our parents use phones. Our parents use social media. They use the internet. We're almost Amish-y because it's a pushback. You got to go the other way? Maybe? No?
I've never seen it.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you never
seen
saw a
it.
trans person either before.
Sure.
So
That was the only place you used to see trans people.
that's true.
is in the porn.
That's a good point.
But I will tell you, I don't see people. I mean, because they're only going to get. It's only going to get more and more access, more and more convenience, more and more. I don't know.
Yeah.
How can it be more convenient?
Oh, it'll get more convenient.
How though? I don't.
Here's how. It's going to get this crazy where, right now we can
Minority
go,
Report. They're just going to be like,
we go how old is Robert De Niro? 2 seconds. Boom. But in the future, it's going to be, where are my shoes? Behind the
and
bed.
how old is Robert De Niro?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's going to get real personal. That's my theory.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be crazy and gay. But either way,
I got one more mince just popped into my head. A good
mince.
One more Dan Mince.
Jokes.
This
I love
is one more.
talking jokes.
It's I'm gonna fuck it up, but he says, the other day, me and my wife's anniversary, 10-year anniversary, and she looks just like I told her. She just looks just like the day I met her. I met her at a Halloween party. She went as a disgusting old woman.
Oh man,
he had a joke about the sleeper. You know when you sit on your
good.
hand.
Yeah,
But I can't remember how it went.
Yeah.
Oh, it was genius. I
Those are
should've brought it
two
up.
of my faves.
Pull it up if you can, man. Everybody had not everybody, but a lot of people had a sleeper joke where you jerk off with your hand because it's numb, so
Yeah.
it feels like someone else.
Yeah.
They call it the sleeper. But his was the best one. But I'm putting this guy,
Yeah.
giving him homework here. Sorry, Peters. But yeah, Dan Mintz, underrated. Great jokes.
yeah,
Two of my
very
faves.
funny.
I give you now. If we're on this, I give you one more fave. A Dom Herrera joke.
Oh, hey,
I love
Herrera.
Dom Herrera.
He goes. I'll mess the joke up, but he's like, you ever see when people find out someone's gay, they act like they died. They're like, get out of here. He's gay. I was just with him.
Wow.
Geraldo had that great joke because he looks so Caucasian, I guess, but he's Colombian. He's like
Yeah.
straight Colombian.
Yeah.
And they would, whenever they found out he was Hispanic, they would always react in a weird way, like, "You're Hispanic? You look good."
I literally have that in a joke in my act was I used to bartend Sal, Staten Island. Everyone figures I'm Italian. Literally, this happened to me. A guy at my bar was like, "Sal, you're Italian, right?" I said, "Half." And he goes, "What's the other half?" And I said, "Puerto Rican and Cuban." He goes, "Oh, that's okay."
Okay.
That's okay.
I was like, I thought it was until this moment.
That's hilarious.
Dom Herrera's got another one I love. I know we're just rattling off bits. but
Please.
fuck it. He love a bit about how comedians will say true story after a bit. He goes, "Who cares? Tell it funny." You know, like
Make it
anyone,
funny.
like anyone's leaving the show. Man, that Dom Herrera stunk, but boy, did he have integrity. I love that joke.
Well, you mentioned the news earlier. It made me think of that old Attell joke. Back when Attell was clean, by the way.
Yeah.
And he had that joke where he's like, the mafia runs this town. They should do the news. Hey, Bob Johnson's going to die tomorrow.
And the tag was the winning lottery numbers are.
Yeah.
I remember that bit.
Salvatore wins again. Brilliant shit.
Jokes,
Comedy.
man. Love jokes.
Love jokes. Too bad those went away. All right.
Any peeves from either of you?
Oh, I got tons of peeves.
Give me a peeve.
Peeve me.
I already have traffic, sweat, the common cold, strong wind, bugs, cats, pointy objects,
You're
general
very-
filth, and littering.
You're very
Wow.
You're very scared of colds. I've known you're the guy who told me years ago apple cider vinegar shot.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah, it'll change your life.
Come on.
Yeah, it's appetite suppressant. It's a cure-all. Google it.
Cure all.
Swear to God, my dad takes a shot of it every day for like 40 years.
If I get AIDS, I'm taking apple cider, I'm good.
I swear,
It's a cure all.
might be something there.
All right.
I'm telling you, it promotes good gut health.
Gut health is very
There's
important.
100 things it does.
Fermented
Gut
foods are apparently very good for your brain.
Hey, this is fermented.
This.
Not great for the brain.
But I mean, apparently kimchi is very good for the brain. Like
Oh, shit.
That's
fermented-
gross.
I gotta
Did you
grow
see
up.
they went after Aquafina?
What happened? Oh, being black?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, everybody, if you want to chop somebody, now we're all on the chop.
I just think it's like you get that famous, you're on the cutting board.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you're just.
That's another thing that got ruined. Fame was great. Sinatra was hitting people with a fucking
His kid
rocks
got,
glass.
His kid got kidnapped.
Kid got kidnapped. It was fine. He's back at the arena singing "My Life," or "That's Life." Your kid gets kidnapped. That's life.
Did his kid get kidnapped?
Yeah,
Oh,
Frank
yeah.
Sinatra Jr. Pull it up.
Yeah.
And what was that? What happened?
They got
him back, but
But it was
Whoa, it was a
warrant,
ransom?
A ransom. That's it.
No,
Good
and they
movie.
paid it.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the guy.
So the
Once they
guy
found
didn't,
out
they
he
didn't
couldn't
get
sing,
the guy
they were
didn't get
like-
arrested. This was all on the up and up.
no, they got the guy.
They got the guy. I think there were two of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
they
old-
Threw, they
how
threw him in a
old was he?
trunk. I think Frank
Was he
or
like
Junior?
30 years old?
No, he was 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of his hotel room in Lake Tahoe at gunpoint. They threw him in the trunk like old school.
For $240,000.
By the way, they probably could have been like, "It's Sinatra's kid. We can do a little better."
Yeah.
What year was that? 63. Can we do a 240,000 for
Nah.
inflation?
It's
Now
probably
you
at least.
talk.
It's
Can we do
probably
it
at
two-
least $1 million now.
It's got to be, right?
$1 million was a lot of money. I mean, this is 1963.
That's older. That's cash in a duffel, isn't it? He's not wiring that.
No, that's all cash.
He's got to break open the sheetrock for that.
Yeah. Whoa, $2 million.
Oh, it's $2 million now?
That's a hefty sum.
2.2 mil.
Okay, I was way off. Sorry about
Wow.
that.
So it's God damn it.
Wow, inflation is no
200,000.
joke.
So it's
I guess that is 60 years ago.
damn, 2
More than
million.
that.
And he paid it?
Yeah, of course. He paid that out of his pocket.
And then you
then
know
they
the
got
story.
him?
And then
Wait,
what happened?
I remember reading the book. I forgot what happened. What is?
It was weird. There was a weird motive there. It was more than just money.
People don't do that anymore, right?
Nah.
People don't send ransom notes or ask for a duffel of money or anything like that.
No.
Is that what the people who kidnapped or who shot Lady Gaga's dog walker were trying to do?
They were trying to do that, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, see, this is why
Somebody
you're feeling
shot Lady Gaga's dog
They
walker?
snagged him.
Her dog walker?
Yeah, she has 2 very high-end kind of she dogs that are worth a ton of money, purebred, whatever.
Oh, she snagged the dog.
They dog napped.
Oh, I thought you said the dog walker.
No, he was the victim of the
Lady
beating.
Gaga's dogs got stolen?
Yeah.
For
these are
ransom?
purebred.
When?
Clydesdale. This is about a year ago.
Yeah.
Really? I missed it?
Oh, did they shoot him?
Yeah, they shot him, dude.
Did he die?
I think he survived, but he's not well.
Whoa.
I think it's like I mean, he got shot a few times.
Damn.
He's the 50 Cent of dog walkers.
Did she take care of the guy? Do we know how she?
Yeah,
I would
she
hope.
did. She did. She really
Shit.
gave him a lot of money.
I would hope.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Like he's revealing the gunshot
Oh my
wounds.
god. Oh, he's kind of shredded.
Not bad.
He seems fine.
Seems all right.
You come out of that okay? Are you like? Actually, I'm glad it happened.
Well,
I
it
don't
was-
know, dude. He might have
good
some
question.
like nerve damage or something.
Yeah.
You never know what
They got
happened.
it on video.
Oh my god! See, this is why you can't kidnap.
Oh
it's
my
all
God.
taped now.
Are you? Is this?
Oh, that's good.
Look, I'm not
stuff.
gonna lie. If I had to kidnap a dog,
Pretty
I
cute.
mean, why did they shoot him? Did he fight back? I would have been like, take the
I
fucking
don't know.
I think he fought back a little.
thing. Take
yeah.
the thing.
Got to be careful. Someone's got a gun. Do not fight back.
That's good advice.
That's my wreck of the week. Don't fight back.
If you were in a bad way, do you think you could turn not to a life of crime, but do you think your circumstances are pure? You don't intend to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
But do you think you could do something like that?
I couldn't shoot somebody. No.
But you don't know where your next meal's coming from. You got a family.
Oh, he's got you there. And look,
Okay.
we're not women. We can't do OnlyFans. You're lucky, ladies. That's
I
a
tried
privilege.
OnlyFans. I lost money.
Yeah.
Good teacher really seems to kid.
Tweet it.
You know? Do you say, you know what? I know I got a hot tip. That's Lady Gaga's French bulldog. I don't want to hurt him at all. I'm going to swipe him. I'll make. Do you go there? I don't think I don't think I have the constitution for
Oh,
it.
no way. But I'd like to think I could be a likable con, but I don't think I have it in me.
That would be cool.
What do you think?
Like a Matchstick Men.
Yes.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Con man. That's
Danny
a cool
Ocean.
gig.
We all would like to be Clooney or or Brad Pitt or whatever in that
course.
movie.
Isn't every con movie the con gets conned and then there's another con? It's like 5 cons. And
Yeah.
you're like, everybody slow down. This isn't how it goes. Like everyone's con and they're ahead of the con.
Yeah. Con.
And then they're ahead.
That's a Star Trek joke.
Then they're ahead of the of the
Yes.
second con.
Well, have you seen the Tinder Swindler?
Step ahead. No.
It's all con.
What happened?
What do you
This
mean?
Hot Jewish guy from Israel is conning all these hot blondes.
How?
He's whining and dining them. He's loaded, but he's not actually loaded. He's using money from other ladies, so he's getting laid. He's fucking all these blondes, and then he's going off on jets in Lake Como and all this shit.
But how is he doing this?
Yeah.
Because he goes, hey, lady, I've been fucking for 6 weeks. I'm a rich guy, but I'm in the diamond business, and we're getting under attack right now by the whatever Hamas. Can you? They froze all my cards. Can you give me like 20 grand? And then he does that to like 6 women.
I mean,
Now he's up to 500 grand, whatever the hell it
This is Joe Millionaire, the show on steroids.
What's that? I don't know that.
You don't know Joe Millionaire? It's where they say he's a rich guy, but he's not really rich.
No,
he's not?
No, that's the whole hook of the show. So he shows up and he's like, on a yacht or comes by on a horse or something. But he's a construction worker.
So when they
that's
fall
fun.
for someone at the end, he tells them, guess what? I love you. You fell for me, but I'm broke.
Yeah.
And then they stay on
Which is so fucked up.
Obviously.
But then now they
Entrapment.
redid it, and now one of them is rich and the other one's not. I saw like one episode of the original, but I mean it's
Well, the beauty of the Tinder swindler is all these people are like, well, ladies, if you weren't so greedy, da 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 da, which it's fucked up because he still stole from them, but like. It's kind of fun because these hot ladies have been using their looks. He's using his fake money to get ladies. It's kind of
Well,
fun.
what's the difference between a lady that uses her that uses her moxie or whatever it is to get to
Vagina.
yeah
That's one way to put it.
she's a hustler.
Yeah.
She's hustling.
But
he's
that's
conning.
biology.
Yeah, I don't know if I have empathy for those women. You're
well,
6
he's
weeks
stealing.
in on a Tinder date and you're giving someone 20,000 who owns a diamond. I mean, it's like you gotta pay
have
attention.
messed up motives, right? You're
Yeah,
doing
of
this
course.
in the hopes that you're getting money back.
He must be a really good lover.
Wonder if
I
he's
think
got like
he
a
is.
great personality.
He does, and most con men do, and they show the text. You're like, this guy's fucking smooth. And he's on a private jet going, I miss you, baby. And then he hangs up the phone. Picks up another phone. I miss you, baby. And it's to like 20 different women. It's pretty wild. There
And
he
now
is.
I know there's
he's
a lot
in
of
jail.
I know
Look
there's a
at
lot of
this guy.
anti-Semitism
Oh my
in the
God,
world
he looks
because I
like
heard that.
Justin
I was
Silver.
like, why does he have to be a fucking Jew?
Yeah, and he's all in. He's diamond. He's Israel.
I mean, he looks like a complete douche.
Well, the ladies like a douche. They'll deny
Look
it.
at those glasses, though.
Look at these women he's pulling.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow!
And these ladies are like, wow, I want to go on
Wait,
the
they're
jet.
on Tinder? I gotta get on
point.
this thing.
Good point.
I have never been on a dating app.
Maybe it was Raya, but
I
either
want
way.
to see his profile because I want to know how ostentatious was he? Because if he's putting out some pretty materialistic photos, then I do judge them a little bit for swiping.
Of course, they're all in the Bentley with the diamond Rolex.
Flip it and reverse it. Did you meet that woman? You dating her for? She's fucking your brains out. Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it. I'd be
Dating
like,
her
why are
for
you
3
matching
months.
with me?
She's a dream woman.
Yeah.
3
Right.
months. You're head over heels.
Yeah.
She asks you for money. Are you gonna cut a check?
No.
I don't think I would either.
But dumb guys will. I mean, this has been happening. I used to watch Jenny Jones or Ricky Lake, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I take men's money," and it was some hot blonde, and everybody's like, "Yeah, he gave me a Bentley. What are you gonna do? I'm hot." And so this has been happening since the dawn of time. But now I think dudes are figuring out how to do it.
Wow.
Damn.
Not saying it's right. Again, for the record, just saying.
And this is
Tables have
pictures of him
turned.
with all different women.
Yeah,
So is he in jail? He got caught like stealing money? Is
I
he
think he's in jail now.
Can we
yeah.
see? Can we see his profile pics, Matt? I want to see. You can't find it.
I guarantee you his Tinder profile has been screen capped and put up online.
It's got to be.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name now. It was Live.
Oh, is that him in cuffs right there? Is that him in cuffs in the blue?
Looks like it.
He looks good in cuffs, though. Those
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Oh, he's all sunglasses. He's a lens crafter.
It does look like Justin Silver.
A little bit,
He
yeah.
does.
But see, he's got the designer, the Armani shirts and everything.
What's fucked up
all
is this
in.
feels. This is how morally bankrupt we're talking about these awful shows. But couldn't you just picture this being a show on Netflix where you're like the Tinder swindler?
I know.
He takes your money and then they're like, all right, we're giving you the money back.
I
But
think you want
he's
better. Pitch that shit.
Yeah.
Pitch it?
Yeah, pitch it.
The thief.
Hell, look at West Elm Caleb. You guys heard that story?
What's
No.
that?
Oh, this is a guy. This is a guy in New York City who's banging all these cougars, and he works at West Elm. And
West Elm Caleb.
And he keeps.
I was wondering if it had to do with the furniture store when you
Yes,
said
of
it.
course.
You got to be shitting me.
And there
this
he
is real. West Elm Caleb.
He's this hot 25-year-old guy. He works at West Elm. So these women come in to buy shit, these single divorcees, and he's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
all of them. And then they found out that he was fucking all of them, and they're all pissed.
Oh my god!
And is he
Where'd
giving them
you
a deal
hear
at West
that?
Elm?
No, maybe a deal. He's, hey, you want this end table? You got to blow me. But
West Elm Caleb is
they
the
all
funniest
found
moniker
out.
I've ever heard.
I know.
You may know me.
baby.
Like, look, I want to get this out of the way right now. I had a past.
You got to meet Pier 1 Billy.
You ever hear West Elm Caleb?
Yeah, he's
Damn.
big. Designer at West Elm. Maybe he's a designer. That's,
Caleb,
that's
how many
better.
discounts on ottomans do you need this month?
Yeah, he's got good. He definitely does. What do you call when you do the eyebrows?
Ooh, waxing or
No, they
threading?
do the threading.
Oh,
you ever do that? I heard it
threading.
hurts.
No,
No,
I know. Don't act like you were looking at Mark and not me for that one right there.
Look at you both.
Well, Sam, it's yarning.
Dude, no, I'm terrified to do it because I see people where it
Big
looks
J
like,
does it. He does.
Well, he doesn't have a chain wallet either.
I'm pretty sure because I see them sometimes and they're
They're
miraculous.
beautiful. They're beautiful. Yours are nice.
Freed might
Mine-
do something
mine are
like
I
untouched.
can see that.
Mine are untouched. I think they're balding now. They're very light. I don't have the dark
They're a little
brow.
thin. They're a little thin.
I don't have the dark brow I used to.
Well, if you're gonna go bald, that's the place to do it.
Yeah. My legs are bald.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
my dad has all of his hair. He's 76. He didn't go gray until his very, very, very late 60s. Legs are bald.
Huh?
I think I'm in the same scenario.
That's crazy. That's your
I'm
hair.
telling you right now, I don't have a
Yeah.
hair on my leg.
We're going
Need
gray
a-
now.
Need
Oh,
an
yeah.
ankle. Need an ankle, not a hair on my leg.
Really? Is that new?
It was over time, but right now people are like, "What are you, swimmer?" And I'm like, "Did you look above the knees? Because I'm not a swimmer, that's for sure."
That is strange.
Yeah, but I'd rather go bald on the legs.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Interesting. You were saying what about your eyebrows?
Oh, I just feel like if I were to do it, it worries me when you put too much work into that.
Yeah,
I feel like it would look like it's like a weird. It's like very Jersey Shore or something.
Sure. And women
Oh
see
yeah,
it
you don't
right
want
away.
a manicure like that.
No, it's weird.
No.
You're gruff.
Yeah, gruff is
on.
good.
Yeah,
you're
you're gruff.
swarthy.
Yeah,
Swarthy.
Yeah.
Just call
you
me
also
ethnic.
have a baseful voice.
Thank you.
You have some height on you.
Hey.
You're
Oh,
tall,
yeah.
dark, and handsome.
I'm weak.
Yes.
You are.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
Hey.
So we might be drunk. Are we getting? What are we doing?
getting
I'm
there.
already done.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
another
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we got another show after this. Just
we're
saying.
doing another.
Oh shit. Okay. Who's coming on next?
Burt Kreischer, so it's
Is he
no, we'd be dead. If he comes, we got to block a week off.
I gotta say, I do watch all your podcast. DeRosa's been on the podcast before.
Okay.
I love your podcast with DeRosa.
It's
the ones
killer.
with Chris are
Taste
hilarious
buds.
too, but for the DeRosa one gets so taste buds. It's called. It gets so heated. You
Yeah,
get so
man.
heated. So I was watching a bunch before you came in here today, and I just wrote down some of your takes. You're a Skittles guy.
Was Skittles went up against who? He went at Sour Patch Kids, right?
You like Skittles better?
Over Sour Patch? I don't do sour.
Are you Skittles too?
Yeah, Sour Patch.
Yeah.
on
Well,
that.
why? I told him, why do I have to get through a candy?
You went nachos over sushi. I wrote down.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
the Staten Island in you right there.
Yeah, I can't go because I can make nachos at home. I can't do that with sushi.
If I had to not eat one for the rest of my life, I don't know. I think
But nachos is a wild card. Every time, I don't know what I'm getting every time I order it.
That's
It's just a
true,
big
but
pool
same
of
with
sour
sushi.
cream.
Same with
No,
sushi.
Sushi's the most organized food on the planet.
no, but you don't know if you could go to a bad place, you're in trouble. You're
What
in
are you
trouble.
going to the Buc-ee's? Where are you getting sushi here? At the,
I'll tell you, I won't walk into a sushi place unless I Yelp it or Google it first.
Okay.
That's fair. But
Yeah.
That's fair.
raw
But
fish, that's
these
fair.
are like episode 6 that we were more passionate. We are passionate now, but there was like the first like 30 or 40 we didn't have to try. I'm like, you like this?
Right.
He's like, I hate that, and then we would fight.
What was the
It's not
most
hard to
heated
fight
one?
him. You know, he fights immediately.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What's the most heated
adopted.
argument?
Oh man, cookies versus cake. Cookies versus something. I remember I got purple screaming at him. The first thing, so it started. We were on vacation, and he told me a cinnamon raisin bagel is better than everything.
That's insane.
We were fighting for 3 days.
I don't
And
mind
then I
a
said,
cinnamon
"This could be a podcast."
this is your vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm fighting for 3 days.
That's so fun. We got drunk one night. I don't know what we were doing. It was some
You and
crazy
I?
night. Yeah, me and you got hammered, and we were at the stand underground. It was all closed up, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
shit faced, breathing all over me, going, "I got 2 pods ideas." And I was like, "Oh yeah." You know, everybody says that, and he's like, "One with DeRosa." I'm like, "He's still doing it?" And then we talk about food. I'm like, "Oh yeah, great." You know, we're both blacked out, like leaning on each other. And then you're like, the other one's called "Hey Babe." I'm like, "Oh, hey babe, that'll be great." And they're both great. But I remember you telling me these 2 years ago, 3
Yeah.
years ago. And
Yeah,
they came to fruition.
They were a long time coming. Then the pandemic hit, and I was like, no better time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fights with food are great, man.
We wanted to do something that was mindless, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
well, the
don't have to do
country's
homework.
fighting about everything. At least
Yes.
now, they're fighting about something
Yeah,
silly.
we wanted to apply the passion to nothing.
Yeah,
That's
You know what I mean?
brilliant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love it.
It's
man.
Sour
fun.
Patch, come on.
What's a controversial food opinion you have?
Controversial?
Yeah, like
you
are there
got
any?
one?
I
We
don't
all have
know.
some we hate that everybody loves.
I don't know. I'm trying to. Well, is there anything you love that everyone hates, or something you hate that everyone loves?
I mean, at this point, we've done like 7.
I got mine.
It's tough. What do you got?
I think it's overrated. Everybody's like, this changes everything. Bacon. It's fine.
Wow.
Okay.
Bacon's fine. Oh, you put bacon on my dad's dick, I'll blow him.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bacon's
We
fine.
did bacon versus sausage. I took bacon. I did win.
You won with bacon? It's more
Versus
versatile.
sausage.
It's more versatile. I'll give you that.
Have you ever had chocolate covered bacon?
No,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
that? It's like a speedball.
Try
It's
it.
too
They do a
much.
little chili in there, a little spice.
It's too like the Canadians do the chocolate potato chips too.
I like anything in chocolate's pretty good.
It is good, but it's
Yeah.
like my thing with bacon. I'm with you. I hated in the early aughts when bacon was someone's entire personality.
Yes,
when they're
yes.
just like, I like bacon, and you're like, yeah, everyone does. What
Yeah.
are you
I
talking?
like it, but it's not a godsend.
Well,
no, I
Bacon
agree.
on a
vodka.
sandwich.
I agree.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get a turkey club.
Sure.
The bacon. You're looking forward to that bacon.
It's
you
an
get,
accent.
You get a little bacon in your salad. You're looking for pieces of bacon.
Sure.
You know, I got flipped
like
on
it.
one. There was one I hated, and I got flipped on it.
What?
Oh,
Pear.
You hate a pear?
I did.
I love a pear.
I'm telling you guys in the minority.
Really?
Not a lot of people.
I like pears.
Not a lot of people buy and eat pears.
No,
I don't,
no one
I don't
buys
buy
them.
them. But
So where do you get them?
My mom used to grow them.
Okay.
But again, I'm from
But
the
but
farm.
I asked my whole crew this on. I said, who here buys and eats pears?
Here's the problem with a
It's
pear.
like 2 people raised their hand.
A pear, it's like a Jewish person. You might get a bad one. You know? No, I'm joking. But a pear, it's like sometimes it's mealy and
Well,
soggy.
I didn't have a good pear.
You gotta have a good.
I never had a good
but
pear.
a good pear will change your life.
Well, that's what happened.
wet.
I had a good pear,
Yes.
and I said I literally have to admit right now I was wrong. I didn't know these pears exist.
Yeah.
You want it? Okay.
It's the opposite of a woman. If it's too wet, it's a disaster.
And with this weight gain, you got a solid pear.
That's right.
But all right,
Isn't it ironic? I became the pear.
you're shaped.
I found a fruit that I never knew existed before last year, and it is my favorite of all time.
Don't tell me. Passion, dragon,
No,
pomegranate.
no.
Ah.
It's a strain of a popular fruit.
Okay. Mandarin orange.
What do you call
Clementine.
it? No, peach. It's a certain peach.
A certain peach.
It's like the Charlie Murphy of the peach.
It is. I bit into it, and I literally just whoever was closest to me, I would have punched him right in the mouth.
Wait, what kind of peach?
I couldn't believe what I was tasting. It was a taste explosion. Saturn peach.
Saturn, horrible car.
Look
Great
it up.
peach.
That's the wreck.
Doesn't even
That's the
exist
wreck.
anymore. Look up a Saturn peach. It's
Matt,
hard
can
to
you
get
pull
in
it up?
season. If you get it in season, you bite into it. I promise you,
It's like Indiana
it will
Jones.
change fruit. It will change fruit.
I've
for you.
never even seen a Saturn peach. It
Nor
looks like
did
a
I.
fat ass on this
Where do
peach.
you get one?
Nor did I. I found them at Trader Joe's.
Oh, where you
Trader
find
Joe's
all the
not
good
known for
things.
not known for their produce.
I will
either.
say,
Right.
I got it 2 times they were fast, they were unbelievable, and then the next 5 times I tried to recreate it, they were god awful. I think
like
it's
shrooms.
I think it's about getting them right in the right sweet spot.
season.
Yeah, season, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Does it have the fuzz like a peach? The peach fuzz?
In a way, yeah.
Because that fuzz is a bummer to me.
Yeah, it is a
But
little
you
weird.
get through the fuzz and you say it's magic.
Yeah, I didn't really see fuzz, but I mean, don't all peaches have fuzz or no?
Yeah, that's why I don't love the fuzz.
Too much fuzz is bad. You don't want.
No,
the
it
70s
wasn't too
to
much
Yeah,
fuzz.
I like
it was a good
Brazilian.
amount of fuzz.
What
Right
about?
fuzz.
Okay, I got one for you. A controversial food take for me. Just overrated. I don't dislike it, but it's just overrated.
Okay, I can't wait.
Mac and cheese.
Oh,
I just find it to be over. If you make
there's a
great
lot of
one,
bad mac and cheese.
That's the problem.
Mac and cheese, I'll tell you on the podcast, is a
Interesting.
powerhouse. There's
Yeah.
some certain powerhouses. It's up there with like pizza and stuff, fried chicken, things like that.
But I think pizza's never bad. It can be not as good as normally.
I've
is.
had bad pizza.
I guess you can have bad, but bad pizza is better than bad mac and cheese to me.
Bad mac
Yeah.
and cheese can be bland.
Bland.
And
That's
it's just
the big-
carb all day,
That's
carb
all it
overload,
is.
and bland. I'm getting the worst of both worlds here.
I just don't. If you're doing one of those special mac and cheeses, there's breadcrumbs in there. If it's like one of those,
Little
hardcore-
jalapeno.
Blow your balls off.
I'm into it. Some fried shrimp in that shit.
Get a shell. Get a
Yeah.
nice shell with a
Yes.
nice golden crunchy
Yes.
top.
Crunchy is huge.
Cut it out like with the spatula.
Now we're
scoop it out.
talking.
You just string the cheese.
Yes.
Maybe it's a 3 to 4 cheese blend.
I'm hard.
The blend.
Yes.
But I do find that I've had a lot of bad mac and cheese in my day.
Another
Yeah.
personality. I'm a mac and cheese girl. They have
Yeah.
restaurants dedicated to mac and cheese. They don't
Yeah.
serve anything else. And you're like, come on, branch out, live your life. It's a basic bitch thing. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
But I get it. But there is great mac and cheese. But you're right. I think it's a little overblown.
a little overblown.
A lot of now we're talking like not like actual product placement, but we do also do like actual sold on shelf products, and a lot of those have taken a hit in quality over the years. Now, one of our first things that was really controversial was Oreo versus Chips Ahoy.
Wait, what?
Oreo versus Chips Ahoy.
Who takes Chips Ahoy over Oreo?
Thank you, sir. What are you saying, Mark?
I had Chips Ahoy all
Oh,
day.
you're
What?
insane. You're
All
insane.
day. What are you guys? Oreo? It's
Oreo
large.
changed the game.
Oreo,
man.
yeah, dude. Chips Ahoy has fallen off hard.
Oh, I haven't had a
They're
Ahoy
smaller.
recently.
There's less chips. They're
Really?
undercooked. They taste like chemicals now.
Oh, I think
Please.
Oreo were chemical the whole time.
Oreo, look how many Oreos.
To this day,
how
Oreo's
many-
like heroin, bro.
Yeah, look how many
No.
jobs Oreo's given to people. We've got the lemon cream. We've got the golden Oreo's fucking good, dude.
I don't know what that
Oreos
is.
Oreo's in everything. It's Oreo this, Oreo that.
Oreo McFlurry.
People borrow Oreo to put in their shit.
I
Oreo
get
for
it.
a topping on ice cream.
I just find it hard to beat You ever had a soft batch? That's Keebler.
Yeah, I had a soft batch.
You can't beat a chocolate chip. I
Oreo
think.
is a classic, dude.
well, it
No,
wasn't. It's
chocolate
not.
chip
It's not
classic.
chocolate chip. It's Oreo versus Chips Ahoy.
All right. I
Look,
was
a great chocolate chip cookie. No one's denying the power.
okay.
Might be
Me,
my favorite
myself,
thing.
Here's another.
Yes.
Here's
Fresh
another
baked
controversial.
chocolate
Can't
chip.
beat it.
I got another controversial take. Oatmeal raisin, love.
I like oatmeal
A
raisin.
really
I'm okay
good
on 'em. I'm
a
okay.
good oatmeal raisin cookie.
Is outrageous.
outrageous.
It's outrageous, but you don't have them often.
No.
They're not that great when they're packaged.
That's the
you go into
problem.
a
That's right.
bakery or you're getting like a little upscale one.
Yeah.
Now you're in the ballpark.
You're right.
You need to
Look,
get-
it suffers from a similar problem to the mac and cheese,
Yeah.
which I brought up earlier. So
Yeah, Grandma makes mac and cheese, Oreo. I mean, what's the other thing? Cookie?
Chips Ahoy.
No. The one-
Oatmeal.
Yeah,
Oatmeal
Grandma
Raisin.
makes oatmeal cookie or mac and cheese. It's in. Store makes it not in.
yeah, fair enough.
It's got to be made with love.
So we've branched off a little bit to not just food battles. So we do like other things too now. But we're going to start a powerhouse tournament, regardless of what you are.
Jews versus Palestine.
Something like that.
All right.
So, let me ask you.
Mark has to work with one
we might
every
be
week, so I
doing-
know he's going to be against.
we might be doing a battle of the Titans.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Pizza
Oh, that's like the Olympics.
versus
Yeah.
Christmas.
Whoa.
Well, you know which side
It's a
I'm
pay-per-view
on.
event. It's a pay-per-view event.
I gotta get some air.
You know which side. This isn't easy. I'm going pizza all day. I don't have Christmas 40 nights a year.
Oh, good point.
Whoa.
Good point.
You're saying you would sacrifice
Yeah, I would.
Christmas for pizza.
Look, Christmas does a lot of good, and I'm not going to deny that. People look forward to Christmas. It's an important day. Do we lose Christmas movies
Christmas is gone.
the whole thing is gone.
You got no Christmas.
forever?
Yeah, you got to pick one. None of your childhood Christmases exist. None of the
Oh,
magic.
well,
none of the nostalgia. None
Now,
of the.
you're not hurting me now. The day I went to watch the Knicks lose to the Lakers by 18 is gone. Ouch.
A couple of Chinese foods. Yeah, come on. All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, look. Even as a Jew, I have to admit, I love Christmas. I even like Christmas music.
Me too.
Me too.
I
love it.
I know, but you guys
I don't
should
get people who don't
Christmas
like
music.
it. I don't get people who don't like it.
I'm lighting these Christmas candles now.
I get crazy. I get crazy when there's too much Christmas music. Like by the end, by like late December, I'm like, all right, I'm out. But when it starts creeping in, like November, I'm like, ooh, I'm into this.
I'm
shit.
November 1st.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you another thing. I don't shy away from like just throwing one on mid-year.
Damn.
dude.
know.
I'll listen
Just
to Let It
puts me in
Snow
the
in the
mood.
fucking summer.
You'll throw
Yeah.
on Jingle All the Way in June?
I'll do it.
Damn.
Me too. I don't mind.
At the
I
bar
like
I
it.
worked at, I used to throw a Christmas in July party.
Wow. Man,
Fun.
that's like being nice
You
to
think
black
when
people
there's
in
egg?
March.
What's that?
Nothing.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
That's like being nice to black people in March. February's over. All right, no. All right. But again, Christmas and pizza, I feel like you're jumping the shark here. These are two different worlds. It's hard to argue.
That's the
these-
point,
That's
Mark.
that's what it is. see?
Okay.
You see?
Which
I
side?
see.
Which side are both of you taking?
It's going to be in a tournament, so I'm not sure yet. I got to be honest. I don't know what I would do there. I don't know what I would do. Pizza's everyone's favorite food. Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Well, it's that Dave Attell joke. I can't remember the setup, but the punchline is, well, it's all your favorite things.
The boat. If you name a boat,
You do the joke.
pizza, pussy, Christmas, Santa.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that what he said?
Pizza Pussy Santa, I think.
Yeah,
is
pizza,
it.
pussy, because everyone likes one of those things.
Here, it'd be a fun idea for your show, and feel free to kick me in the balls here. I've been drinking Japanese whiskey. But you get two high-profile lawyers and give them a thing, and then you and Joe team up, and you guys debate with lawyers, because you guys are pros
Us versus
now.
them.
Us versus them.
I love that.
You guys are two brilliant arguers,
I love
and now
that.
you got two professional arguers. Make a case against these lawyers.
You can also
I love
get
it.
comics who used to be lawyers.
So
You get Dan Natterman and Al LaBelle up in that.
Hey, good
LaBelle.
call. Good call.
Wow.
I think Dimitri was a lawyer.
we haven't had many guests. We've only had a couple because I film it out in Staten Island and we didn't have the room. But we're actually branching out now. So we're bringing in all guests. We're doing 3 ways, 4 ways, team ups, all that shit now.
If you guys want to team up against two right here, it could be a We Might Be
you guys,
Drunk
we'd love to have you on.
We'll go to the island.
You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
You used to take that ferry over there.
I love the ferry.
I'm right by there. It's not far.
By the way, Jost is doing a ferry show. I did it first.
Oh, yeah, you did on Fallon.
Tonight show, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
What'd you
saw
do?
it. I did during the pandemic, I had a Fallon waiting. They're like, hey, are you going to do Fallon? COVID hits. So I was like, I still want that Fallon. I still want that
I
spot.
did too, but it was going to be a Zoom, so I didn't do it.
I didn't want to do Zoom either. So I said, all right, you got to be outside. Shooting outside sucks. Let's at least make it interesting. I got my guys, my camera crew. We shot a set on the Staten Island ferry. So we're outdoors.
What?
We're on a ferry. It's different. It's
It was
new.
great.
You just did it guerrilla, or they let you? You probably
I did a gorilla, and they took it.
No one on the ferry came up to you and said, well, "You can't do this."
They did after, but we got it. We got it in the can.
You got
We also brought a drone. The wind took the drone right into the sea.
And
that was gone.
it cut Dominic's hand, right?
That's right. Yeah, his hand's bleeding.
Syracuse filmed it, and Dominic Mull who did my roof thing. He did the drone, and he did that for Mark's thing too.
Yep.
And the propeller from the drone cut his hand bad.
No way.
Yes, that's
Wait,
right.
where did you set the mic up? You did it outside, inside?
We brought a big speaker. It was just mic cord to speaker, and we got a couple ferry goers, and I got a couple fans out there, and they just stood there in the freezing cold
outside
on the back end of the boat where you get off to get on.
You're shitting me. And did you do the set from Manhattan to Staten or Staten to Manhattan?
We did it from Manhattan to Staten to run it, and then we got it back, and then did it
So you
there.
only had people that were on. You happen to have just people that were commuting on that ferry.
I had about 6 people who were fan. I just wrote a tweet like, "Hey, if this is a crazy thing, I know this is ridiculous, but come on out."
So
and
how many
watch."
people were watching?
Probably about 12.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
you put that on Fallon?
Yeah, they bought it.
Was there enough of a feedback? Like,
well, we cleaned the sound up like a motherfucker. 'Cause
Okay.
It was so. And here it is. Like,
dude, I had no idea.
nobody saw it.
At least show a bit, Matt. That's pretty cool.
Wow, the sound isn't
Hey,
great,
folks.
but this is
Here we
it.
are
Look,
on
looks
the
beautiful.
Staten Island Ferry in New York City.
You're shitting me.
that wind was so
Thanks for
crazy.
coming out.
Yeah.
This is good times. Good to be here. This
They
is kinda
played
like
this
being
version
on
on
the
Fallon
Titanic,
with the wind.
except It's the economy that's
there
sinking.
they are.
People, anything. It was
these
like
are
the Wild
crazy
West during
times. I
COVID.
can't
Yeah.
believe we're all here because some guy made love to a bat. Speaking of bats,
It was
they
all
actually
COVID.
shut down the production of the movie Batman because Batman got corona. Which doesn't shock me too much because the wrong part of his face is covered.
All right, we don't have to watch
Corona's
my
starting
act.
to feel like the check engine light. At first,
Wow,
think it's cool.
Thanks.
that like the dock is like the light. You got to just like look back and be like, oh shit, I got to wrap this up.
exactly. But a bunch of like ferry guys, like dock guys, were like watching me from the top level, like, ugh, this guy stinks. And that was totally in my head the whole time. Like,
Where'd you get that in your head to do that?
Huh?
How'd you get, like, you just thought of it?
Thought of it because I knew I wanted to. It had to be outside because they were so COVID strict, and I was like, outside. How do we make this? The roof. And so I said, New York Comedy Club, can I do it on the roof? And they said someone already did that. And then I said, what about this? No. What about the top of the Empire State Building? No. Ferry.
Would you boom the audience or would you do?
Yeah. Big boom.
Wow, and that played on Fallon.
Yeah, nobody cared. I was like, this is going to change it. It's like a Tom Green sketch. Holy shit. Nobody gave a shit.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
they got that ferry. I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how you're gonna put in tens of millions of dollars to turn that around.
I don't
spoke to
understand
him about
it. So Colin Jost and Pete Davidson bought a boat. I don't get why.
I mean, you know, if you're from Staten Island, like it was. So I saw someone sent me the link that it was going to be on for sale, and I didn't realize it was a.
It's for sale.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was don't know it's sold.
An auction.
There it is. I didn't realize it was going to be an auction. It said in the thing 125, and you don't understand. Like that's
low.
That the ferry to me is like church.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like it really is. It's steeped in who